Okay, good morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. We're gonna do some drawing. Okay, today's word is music. Brilliant. Okay, let's just be really upfront and basic with this and do something big. In this, I'm gonna try and do some kind of stage. Obviously, everybody likes guitars. Everybody likes, a bit of excitement on stage. I'm gonna try and sketch up some shapes. Oh, that's the wrong pen. We don't care, do we? Let's try this out then. Just try and get some shapes in there. Alright, let's have a feel in there. I like that kind of big, huge. Maybe bring it a bit bigger. The bigger the guy, I'm going to do some kind of cross-legged stance there. That's enough. That is enough. I don't really want to go too much more into detail with the idea of what I'm going to draw. Otherwise, it's going to make, I don't know, it kind of makes it a little bit less interesting if you're kind of doing it. Okay, let's get something going on there with that. Yeah, all right. Okay. That'll do. So we need a nib. Oh. that one's got bitch written on it. That one's got scratchy bit written on it. Okay, let's go with bitch and see how it goes. I sometimes write these names on them just to kind of warn me if I'm not in too good of a wild mood. Okay, all right. That's why. Okay, this nib is obviously a bit of a problem. This nib is really not wanting to grip. A very slidey nib. See where it's gripping also. It's gripping when you kind of get a bit too comfortable with it, and it kind of pulls. I don't know if you can see that. Pulls big lumps out of the paper. But it is giving me that loose, lovely, vibrant line, which is a little bit difficult to control with this nib, but again, it's pulling. But it might be all right for the backwards part there. Might give me some little bit of sparkle around the top of it. Fine, yeah, okay. Let's put that to the side. Let's go with scratchy. Let's see if I can get scratchy to help me out a little bit more with the face part here. I usually do a cat. I'm gonna try and do some frog. Let's go with a frog. All right, so we're doing the same, just a ball structure. We're just going to all right, let's bring that down there so it gets a little bit more weight to it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in a nice big evil smile to him. Let's just get right in there with that. Just get those big ugly cheeks around him. Now we're not really sure what we're doing here at the moment. We know we've got some kind of frog structure. We know that we're going to do, oh, it's pulled a bit. We know that we're going to have, okay, so He's kind of getting a little bit evil here. I wasn't planning on making him so angry looking, but might also help us in the long run. It might help us give him that kind of evil rock star type of look. I was watching Tenacious D last night. I don't know if you've seen it, but Jack Black's just, he's just a brilliant actor. I mean, he's just, you know, he can't do that many things that don't make you laugh. So my kind of inspiration, if you want, is Jack Black last night. What a madman he was. Fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So let's get in there and make some. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, yeah. Right, I'm trying to get this big power punch here, this big slap across the instrument. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of weight there with the arm. I'm gonna try and thump it up a bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, all right. We got some stuff going on there. Let's get a nice big froggy hand slapping down there. Big froggy fingers on him. Frog or toad or whatever you experts are going to call him. This is actually running at normal speed. I wasn't supposed to be running at normal speed. That's why I'm talking. Usually I do these as like a speed drawing type of thing, because I don't know. I think people kind of get a bit bored if it's too long and you're sitting here blabbing away about stuff, you know. But this could be fun. And if you can't stand me blabbing on about stuff, turn the sound off, for God's sake. Alright, let's pull that back there. A few hairs on the chest, why not? I love the way that when you don't plan it, you just kind of go in with what you're feeling, whatever kind of comes to mind. Always has this energy about it. I have no idea what's going on until I start to put it down, and that's, I don't know, makes it really enjoyable. Let's give him a deep throat thing there. I just like the idea that when you're putting down a shape, you're starting from a shape and you're just going, yeah, I want something big bodied. I want a big ball on the top, and I want some really skinny legs down here to hold him up. And you're thinking, right, well, yeah, that could be, hey, a frog. Why not go for a frog? A big kind of toad. And put some like warts and lumps on him and just kind of really get him up to being, yeah, cool. You can put some warts and lumps on his hands and fingers if you want, you know. And then we're going to play some kind of guitar. I don't know if you know anything about guitars. I love guitars, but I'm not very good at playing one. But, you know, I always loved that SG, you know. Gibson SG, the one like what Paul Weller plays. Got a lovely big red one, big horns on it. So I'm going to try and do something like that. So just imagine it's like a nice big cherry red, like the Paul Weller one. And let's just whop that in there. Just get some buttons on it, some dials. Nice big pickup on it there. Alright, shading. I don't really do much shading, but I'm gonna try and do things a little bit different. I'm gonna try and drop a little bit of shading in across the guitar. Give it a little bit more shape. And alright, I can already see that I've done that too high. Now if I was doing this as an illustration, I would have planned my hand to be about there so I can grip. So I kind of messed up a little bit there, so I'm going to have to do the hand a lot higher than I would have wanted to do. But whatever, it might, you know, sometimes you're just doing this and then you just kind of think, whoa, yeah, I'm really happy that it ended up to be too high, because it kind of makes it look better. So just go with the flow, just go with what you're sketching. And these sketches a lot of times I do, and then I kind of throw on the side, and then I think, yeah, that would make a great illustration. And then you can start working into it. You know, you can start going in there and putting in things that you liked about this sketch, this kind of ink sketch. What did you like about it? What was really cool about it? And then you can start planning on a really cool illustration from that on. It's going to be his jacket there. I'm going to have to bring in a big fold in the arm there. Stop. As you can see, I always work on loose paper. It's a really bad habit. You shouldn't really, because then the more kind of banging around you're doing, then the more the actual picture moves, and then you got to keep up with it. Right, let's go back to that bitch nib. I want to get again, and I want to have less control here. That nib there, the little thinner ones, give me a lot more kind of control, and this one really wants to just do what it wants. It won't let you do the line that you want, so it's kind of a bit kind of challenge in some way, you know. It's kind of like, well, no, I want this, I want that, and it's, makes you come up with some really, yeah, see? Right, so then I'm gonna bend this jacket now, see? I'm gonna get some nice big wrinkles in on here, like the jacket's really been pulled in to show off his rock star shape and image, you know. Beautiful. Right, so we need something. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do on the jacket to really make him look a little bit more rock star, but at the moment, let's just get in there. Lovely, lovely. Love that. See, this, it's just like this nib is just like got its own mind. It's just like whoa, you know. Man, it's like it's really ripping up the paper a little bit, but it's not an illustration. It's not something that someone's going to be paying for and saying, "Whoa, man, look at my paper." It's just like, yeah. Right, so we got that nice. Lovely, 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 lovely. See, now I'm starting to get used to this nib. Now it's starting to work for me a bit. Sorry about all the talking, but like I said, I thought it was going to be a kind of a speed painting, but I forgot to push the button. Yeah, I'm still getting used to all this technology stuff, you know. All right, there's these boots. I don't know, do you guys like shading? Do you like, you know, I've never been one for a fan of shading. I guess sometimes it comes in handy, I guess, kind of defining areas. And yeah, okay, so you've got a nice big junk in there. That's cool. Alright, so we got our frog there. And he's obviously playing his guitar. I've got a lot of space there. I feel kind of like a little bit waste. I don't know, should I put in another frog, or should I just, I don't know, do I have enough space? What do you think? Should I do another frog, or should I just leave it as that? Just sketching up ideas going on here. Get a nice shadow underneath there. All right, so all right then, let's go for it. I'm gonna try and put in another kind of bass player, maybe in the back there. All right, what am I talking? All right, dude. All right, yeah, okay. Let's see what I can do. Let's get rid of that one. That's a little bit wild. Let's go out and get some head structure on there. Let me give me a little guide in there. How am I gonna be up there? I'm up. Yeah, all right, cool. Okay, we're down there. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be I'm gonna put in a bass player just behind him, like some kind of, well, we've already done a kind of froggy toad, so let's kind of kick on with that. Let's just kind of see if I can get another. Cool. See, the thing is that I think in a lot of cases people are doing their drawings and they're forgetting to enjoy what they're doing. They're forgetting to just, like, you know, they're kind of hoping that everybody else is going to enjoy their drawing, and wow, yeah, man, this guy really likes it, and this guy said this about my drawing, and this guy said this about my drawing, and it's like, well, yeah, okay, cool, what do you think, you know? Did you enjoy doing that drawing? Did you really get a buzz off doing that drawing, you know? I mean, it's all right doing, I mean, I love doing commissions and stuff like that for everybody else as well, you know? I mean, everybody loves, you know, illustrating a book for somebody or doing, but sometimes it's difficult to kind of do them and make them beautiful and do them and really, really, really enjoy it, you know? And I think sometimes that's a real kind of a problem. Sometimes you're doing jobs and you're doing work that you just don't get the buzz off, you know? And I think you need to do more of that. I think people really need to get in and really enjoy what they're doing, you know? I mean, just get into the moment of what it is, and right, this guy's got a big fat neck. Right, there you are. So we got another big frog in the back. Where's that bitch nib? Scratchy's done with. Let's get some lines going down there. He's gonna be a bass player, so he's gonna be playing it a little bit lower, you know. He's just gonna be just get that arm down there. Yeah, all right. So The bass players kind of like are those sort of cool guys that, yeah, go on. They kind of get in there and just use like 2 fingers or something, you know. So that's all I'm gonna give him. I'm just gonna give him those 2 fingers that are thumping away on the bass there. Bring it all in like that. Then we're gonna just tuck them in. That's him kind of thumping on the bass there. Bass we haven't done yet, but I don't know what kind of bass can we do there. What about a big V, a big flying V? You know, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Of course the bass player is left-handed. Otherwise it would ruin my drawing, wouldn't it? Alright. Alright, let's get it in there. Let's get it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, kind of, do you see what I've done there? Do you see? I've done that there, and I'm going to be that, and I'm going to be, so I'm kind of, I don't know, kind of a little bit short on my legs, so I'm going to have to change my plan. I'm going to have to just give him a nice big belt there. All right. I'm going to have to pull his legs out, so he's going to got a big rock star stance, you know. So there you are. He's got his legs wide apart, really kind of I don't know. I can't think of any dramatic bass players that pull poses. Usually the bass players are all like super cool, you know, like John Entwistle and stuff like that. They're just like the coolest guys on the planet. You know, they just like make all the noise, but like they're just like I'm the boss, I'm the king, I'm like everything. It's just right. We're almost there. That's all right, isn't it? You got a cool. See, that line there is working really nice off this big fat guy here. That's lovely, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna stick in some drums in the background there. I know a couple of drummers as well. And man, if you ever stand next to a drum, just blow your mind. The volume's just incredible. Just blow your head off. Right. Alright then, so we're almost there. I think that's let's get some nice kind of some kind of smoke going on there. Same back up on here. Get some nice smoke. Yeah, alright. What do you think? Are we done? Are we there? Oh, missed his thumb. Oh dear, missed his thumb. Alright. Alright. Put his frets on. That's his bass over there. Alright, 2 frogs. Playing some music. It's all about music, right? So we're doing some shading, aren't we? Let's see if we can do some shading with this one. A little bit of shading in there, just to kind of add a bit of oomph to it. I'm not so keen on all the shading, but it'll add a bit of extra to today's one. Sorry it wasn't a speed one. Sorry it wasn't a speeded up image. So you've kind of like seen all my screw ups and mistakes, well, especially since I kind of even told you what they all were as well. So it didn't really help, did I? Talking too much, probably. Alright, there you are. I hope that was entertaining. And I hope you had a bit of fun. Was that alright? Alright, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all again soon. Thanks. Whew!